in Fusion, the Derive component works a little bit differently than it does in SolidWorks. So in here, I've already created the part, and now I'm going to go to Insert Derive. Save this file. I'm going to call this one. And I want to tell it I want to insert the base into this file. And there it goes. So it shows me kind of what's in that other file, tells me to pick it and say okay. And now it's brought it into my new part file as a Derive component. You can see it on the timeline down here. And so now, just like with SolidWorks, if I wanted to change it, I can create something. Do that. Give this one. And you can do it either in a hybrid or into a part design. So, done that for that one there. And if I go back to the base, and I say I delete that chamfer, I go back here, it hasn't updated. But you can see in the timeline, and over here, I get some warnings, and in the link, I've got a little update symbol. So I can click that, and now it's updated and that chamfer's gone. Okay. So another thing you can do is you can make derived components of derived components. So let's say the bottom's the same on everything, then the midsection is the same on certain ones. You could do that midsection and then do derived components of that part. Okay. Or you could copy that part and make changes on it.